Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome back to IDN PODCAST. So first let's introduce ourselves. I'm Asiyah from 7B and I'm Hasna from 7B. We want to talk about a good friend. So Hasna, what do you think about good friend? I think a good friend is a friend who is always there when we are happy or sad, and I think good friends are the best friend. Good answer, Hasna. Good friends are friends who always accompany us in any condition. Thank you. And how about you, Aci? I think a good friend is not just a friend who always accompanies us, but a good friend is a friend who can accept what we like, always come to us, and we consider them special, like best friends. That's a great answer. I agree. Aci, I want to know, does everyone have a good friend or bad friend? Do they feel comfortable with friends who have a bad attitude? Of course, people will definitely choose a good friends. Good friends can have a good and positive influence on themselves. If we have friends who are not good and we make them like close friends, then it is fair that it will have a bad and negative influence. Of course, bad friends make us uncomfortable. Oh, like that. I see. So bad friends are very dangerous. Can affect ourselves. He's scary. Yes, you're right. By the way, from Ariel, we discussed about good friend, right? So, what actually does a good friend mean? Okay, so let's talk about it. Friends, keep enjoying our podcast has started. So the meaning of a good friend is a loyal friend, respect each other, having empathy for others, and a good listener. Oh, I just want a good friend will also always keep promise and be reliable, so we can trust them, right? Yes. In addition, a good friend can be a place for stories between the two, because a good friend we can trust, and there is no worry if she spreads secrets. That's why we feel comfortable and safe when talking to her. If a good friend is reliable, he or she will always be willing to risk secret for us. For example, speaking all the things we want. Hasna, it could be and depends on the person anyway. Sorry, Aji. Yes, no problem. Back to the topic. For a moment, Aji, I want to ask, how do we know that we have good friends? Yes. Of course, good friends always do good to us. Yes, that's right. Let's explaining the characteristic of a good friend. Okay, the characteristics of a good friend are: first, no judgment. Second, keeping promise. A good friend will keep the promise that have been made with his friend. Yeah. A good friend is also understanding, and they are not selfish. Yes, that's how good friends are. And the fourth is keeping secret. A good friend does not expose his friends. And finally, the sixth one is to provide a sense of security and comfort. If someone can talk about anything to a friend without hesitation, even if they don't see each other every day, that's called a true friend. For example, feeling comfortable and trusting to talk about family issues with her, which you usually don't want to share with anyone. It's amazing, Masya Allah. A good friend will give us positive impact. Apart from choosing good friends, of course we also have to upgrade ourselves to become good friends too. Why? Because if we become good friends for her, that he will be a good friend too. Yes, and the more precisely, we don't have to be good friends, but we have to be good people to everyone. Doing good to others people is very important, especially with our own close friends.
Wow, I agree. So can you give me some tips from being a good friend?
Of course, Hasna. First, be a good listener. Listen to your friends. When they speak with more enthusiasm, a good friend is interested in what is going on in his friend's life. So, give them a chance to talk. Listen patiently and make them feel that you are interested in their story.
But sometimes I not only insert in some of the stories my friend tell me.
Oh, I see. The solution is maybe you can tell your friends that you are not interested in your story, but slowly can there must be a reflection such as inviting him to play somewhere or chatting with another topic, or if you feel uncomfortable, telling her that you are not interested with the story. Maybe you can just relax and enjoy the story your friends is telling you.
Wow, I think this is a great idea. Thanks for the solution, Auntie.
Yes, you're welcome. Continue to the second one. Admit your mistakes and weakness. Avoid acting like the most anxious person. Understand that we cannot do or know everything. Being a know it all will only annoy your friends. It will also make them feel that you don't trust them. To be a good friend, learn to humble yourself and show that, like other humans, you are also prone to making mistakes.
Is that some as being hard and restful to be a brain of rage and apologize when you are wrong. Learn how to apologize when you have hurt your friends, even if they are very hard to be patient, loving friends by being the first to apologize for your action with harmony.
So, if we make mistakes, we must immediately apologize. Even if we make a big or small mistakes, we must apologize.
Apologize is very important. In Islam, this is very comfortable behavior.
MashaAllah. Okay, move on to fourth. Forgive them, forgive their mistakes before they even ask for your forgiveness. Fifth, get rid of pride in your heart. Orange is one of the destructive things in any relationship, including friendship. It is not easy to show humility if your heart is corrupted by pride.
We have to be careful with the wrong attitudes. Seek help your friends. Our fellow friend must help.
Seventh, share your problems and ask. Make your friends feel like they can be trusted by sharing your problems. Make them feel that they are also needed and reliable by asking for them.
A high promise and don't let this is and have attitude to friend and purpose that you are trust, trustworthy in your promise.
Next, keep a secret. This is very important because they will trust you and show how much you can be trusted to them. Don't make them feel better.
Just so respect.
We have to celebrate everyone, right?
Yeah, of course. And the elephant is loyal. Don't trade your friendship for money, popular, and other egoistic interests. Be loyal not only to your friend, but also your friendship.
12. Don't make them feel alone. Never make your friends feel alone, even during an argument or misunderstanding. Don't put up walls that will stop you from communicating, caring, and help for good or middle.
Maybe if you see your friend alone, you solve a problem. approach her, and if she has a problem, you can ask her and invite her to chat.
And final tip, be the best support system. People need a support system to continue and encourage them in their efforts to achieve their dreams. One of the great supports they can have is their friends.
Be a friend who knows the age he their goals and dreams. Don't be the self-first friend who competes with them and tries to bring them down. MashaAllah, there are so many tips.
Yet, we have to practice all of this for our friends. Not only our friends, but also other people.
We hope we can be good friends to everyone.
Alhamdulillah, our topic for today is over.
Hooray!
How do you feel, Hasna?
I feel softened and happy and what? And you, Ati?
I feel good to be able to share knowledge with friends and also you, Hasna.
Thank you for inviting me as your childmate and apologize if there were any mistake during this podcast.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for accompanying me on this podcast.
See you!
See you too, Hasna. Hey friends, that's all from our podcast. Hope you like it. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And see you again, friends, in the next podcast. From the student of IDN Boarding School, Ahmad. Assalamualaikum.